On January 27, 2018, Lottie tweeted, "If I eat it soap, I don't eat it because I did. No, I didn't. Heart." This is the Museum of Twitter, the show we talk about the most important tweets in the history of Twitter.com. This tweet falls into the category of just nonsense. Oftentimes with a nonsense tweet, I can try to parse out what they mean, but I really don't think I can do that with this one. Like, my best guess is that Lottie experienced some type of head trauma before tweeting this, or maybe was under the influence of a substance that's illicit. Because let's break down what she's saying. First sentence, "If I eat it soap." Okay, that makes no sense. For one, it should be "if I ate soap," but it's also not a full sentence, the sentence fragment. It doesn't have a subject and verb, it just is a subordinate clause, "if I eat it soap." And the next sentence isn't the second half of the first fragment, it's a completely different thought. As if she's correcting herself. No, I don't eat it because I did. Now, the first four words there do make sense. I don't eat it. Okay, she doesn't eat soap. But then she adds BC, because I did. Here she contradicts herself mid-sentence with no punctuation in between. The sentence starts off saying that she doesn't eat it, and then it ends with saying that she did. And in case you thought the whiplash is over, the final sentence is "no, I didn't," and then a heart emoji. So at the end of the second sentence she says "because I did," but then the next sentence is "no, I didn't." I don't know who this Lottie character is, and I don't know anything about her other than the fact that she stands Selena Gomez, and I would never have wondered if she ate soap until reading this tweet. Like, generally speaking, I assume that most people I encounter who are adults don't eat soap. But if I were to encounter someone who says unprompted, "If I eat it soap, I don't eat it because I did, no, I didn't," I'd be like, I think this person might eat soap. And why did that come up? I don't think I've ever had a conversation once in my entire adult life where we were discussing whether or not we ate soap. But Lottie needed people to know what her stance on it was. Or at least she needed to try to explain her stance, because she didn't explain it at all. Now this account, That Heart Selena, eventually got suspended, so this tweet was lost. But then over a year later, when a screenshot of the tweet was going viral again, Lottie, on another account, posted a photo of herself with the caption, "If I eat it soap, I don't eat it because I did, no, I didn't." Now I'd love to check out this account to find more context about her, to find out what type of person she is, whether or not she eats soap, but this account was also suspended. And as far as I can tell, she's never elaborated on what she meant by this. But the fact that she posted it again over a year later means that she knows that it's a meme. So it's not just like a thing that she fired off once and forgot about. Clearly she knows what she meant, or at least what she was trying to say with that tweet. But she's not sharing it with us. And so we all have to sit here with the knowledge that we'll never know what "if I eat it soap, I do need it because I did, no, I didn't" means. But what this became is an absolute perfect nonsense meme. And by that I mean one of those memes that you can basically put over a photo of anything and it's funny. Like someone put over a photo of young Keanu Reeves, "If Keanu eat it soap, he don't eat it because he did, no, he didn't." People like Avion put it over selfies of themselves. "If I eat it soap, I don't eat it because I did, no, I didn't." And they put it over fictional characters like William Shakespeare from Ace Attorney, which is not a reference I got, but I did reverse image search it. But I didn't have to do that with this post, which has two photos of K-pop star Hyun Jin, which says, "If I eat it soap, I don't eat it because I did, no, I didn't." Not because I recognize them, but because the account's called Hyun Jin Pics. Speaking of things that stans have said, someone made an image of Harry Styles that says, "Harry Styles fact number 178. If Harry Styles eat soap, he don't eat it because he did, no, he didn't." Now, one of the best ways I saw it used is as captions for animals. Like Lacey posted photos of her cat trying to eat soap and being disgusted, and Haley quoted that and said, "If I eat it soap, no, I didn't, yes, I did." Another cat, Bob, was posted with the caption, "If I eat it plastic, I don't eat it because I did, no, I didn't." Presumably Bob tried to eat some plastic. And the account Frogs For You posted a photo of a frog looking in the mirror with the caption, "If I eat an insect, I don't eat it because I did, no, I didn't." And honestly, this is a wonderful photo of a frog. It makes me so happy. And the final way it's used is as a way of mocking people who say something that's completely incoherent. There are a lot of examples, but possibly the best one I found was from a Yellow Jackets fan account, Tay, which found a comment on TikTok that says, "I don't like Shauna, but she's fascinating. I do like her. No, I don't. I do." And Tay posted that screenshot with, "If I eat it soap, I don't eat it because no, I didn't." Oh, and it's also been used with another meme, like when there was the meme of your one friend who's too woke, and that eventually became the one friend that's two, as in 2 years old, with the question, "What's your most childish opinion?" And Carl quoted that and said, "If I eat my vegetables, I don't eat it because I did, no, I didn't." Really, it's the phrase to use whenever you want to convey that you're typing something as you're having a stroke. It's not quite random letters on the keyboard, and it's not quite a sentence that makes sense. It's in the perfect liminal space of not making sense and making sense. Like, I recognize all the words, I can kind of get what she's talking about, but like, I have no idea what she means at all, which is kind of like the way I would presume someone would tweet if they were in the middle of having a stroke. And honestly, maybe Lottie was. And if she was, then this is immediately the best tweet of all time. I mean, it's already up there, but if someone really did manage to fire a tweet off while having a stroke, I'd have to give them a round of applause. Like I've been saying the past few days, I am raising money for LGBTQ teens in the Orlando area this weekend, but I would like you to start supporting now so you can help me pick what movies I watch during my live stream. It's complicated. There's a link in my bio to get all the information. Please support if you're able.